Alright, here we go. This is the third attempt trying to record this post-game analysis. Let me speed it up a little bit. Alright. So, you know what? Nothing really happens this early aside from our bot lane just almost dying in the jungle. Almost speed this up a little bit so you can actually see what happened. So, we are playing Bel'Veth this game. Yeah, Rel's about to almost die. So watch what happens here. She could have went this way. She would have been out by now, but... Yeah, what the fudge? What? I don't even know, dude. Like, what are these players doing here? Anyway. Anyway. Imagine they didn't burn flashes for the Rel for no reason. They could have actually done something, but nah. Alright, so we're starting red. We are doing a full clear. And my Kael's gonna get shit on this entire game. My mid is basically losing early, because, yeah, it's a casted. Even though he's basically anti-mage. But I guess Vex is just a little bit too strong because of the CC and range. My bot lane is getting destroyed early, and pretty much the entire game, bot lane is gonna need Cassidy to cover for them. My Kael just literally cannot fight into the Aurelia. So, watch how I play this game, okay? Remember, I said full clear. Red, Golems, Raptors, Wolves, into Red and Grump at the same time. So I'm doing Red and Grump almost at the same time. Which is something not many champs can do. But yeah, Bel'Veth does is pretty good because of the AoE damage. So my Kael is getting destroyed on their tower, by the way. Almost. Yeah, she's gonna flash on their tower soon and then die like a couple minutes after, I want to say. Like a minute after. I'm gonna die on mid too, but I'm gonna get first blood, so that's gonna happen. My bot lane is getting destroyed early, like I said. Same for top. Mid's kind of losing. So my entire team is basically losing early. They're just gonna have to hold. And I'm basically just playing perfectly to Bel'Veth's strength, which is her Void Remora side of the ult. Okay, you're gonna see what happens this entire game. So this is how you dual clear with Bel'Veth, by the way. Okay, yep. Yep. She's about to flash. She's gonna get engaged on. She's gonna be forced into flashing on their tower, which is not something I like to see out of a Kael. So, yeah, my bot's literally just resetting, and they're getting pushed in. So that's a little bit bad. I get this crab, which is pretty standard because Graves is top side. He gets that. I get this. Unfortunately, this does not help my game. Because I'm gonna have to play top side this entire match. I do get a kill on mid, which is where I actually died, because Graves was right there. If Graves was not here, this would have been perfect, by the way. So, yeah. I just completely... just beeline towards the Vex, flash everything, just get the kill done, okay? Because I knew I was dead. Alright, please stop. Let me manual this. Okay, there we go. Kael dies because she really just has to hold this. So, a little something I want to suggest for Kael players that play into an Aurelia. First off, let me check the runes. Can I even check the runes? Wait, can you really not check runes in the replay feature? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, so this Kael was running conditioning overgrowth. And what I suggest is you run the summoner haste from what's this called? Oh my god. Just get the boots and the summoner spell haste from Yeah, that's not good, bro. Run Exhaust and, yeah, get Summoner Spell Haste and the boots. From what's basically the support tree. I forgot what it's called, okay? Inspiration, there we go. I think. Anyway, time for the gank on top. I noticed Kayle getting shit on. We dare to actually help the Kayle. Even though she died, she still gets the assist. Gets me some more gold. Yeah, this skill just really doesn't do well. And my bot lane is getting kinda... I mean, they're kinda winning this trade. Yeah, never mind. This literally just turned on them. Yup. This turned on them in like a second. I lose Drake, Jinx is about to die to Graves. Yeah, pretty much. Or to Ash W. One of the two. Yup, Graves secured it. Alright. So, what actually happens this game? Well, aside from top and bot getting shit on, and me just being a non-factor in the game early. Really just me trying to help these laners and, yeah. It's kind of not happening for them. I did help mid though, which is good. They're extremely low, but I do kind of feel like they can't do anything about it because Graves. Kayle still getting destroyed 7 minutes in. Because, I mean, you're playing into an Aurelia, you really do not want to go Berserkers. You want Tabis or Steel Caps, there we go. Forgot the name for a second there. I'm still not used to them being called stated steeled. I don't even remember. Plate caps, okay? Plated steel caps, there we go. Alright, so we back on top. Making sure we deny this Aurelia as much as possible. And she does end up dying every single time because of it. And I'm gonna do something that a lot of people would probably not do in my position. Which is camp Aurelia. Why? You'll see in a second. I mean, maybe in a minute or two. So, the whole point of this game was me getting heralds, okay? I don't care about Drakes, I don't care about bot lane, I don't care about mid lane all that much. I do kinda gank mid a couple times though. Because it's still a Kassadin, so late game's a real possibility here. But yeah, I almost instantly go for Herald. Drop down a ward to make sure they got no vision on me. So I know nobody's coming. Yeah, Rel just died on mid. I don't even know why she was on mid against a Vex. Kayle came and helped me to do this Herald a little bit faster. Because yeah, I got like no damage right now. Unless I fight champions. Get the form. The Aurelia, by the way, don't do this. If you're a top laner, never get the Herald from the jungler. That's extremely bad for map pressure. But since she did that, she kind of leaves me no choice, and I'm like, well, okay then, I'm just gonna camp top. And good thing I did, because this choice ended up winning the game, okay? The fact that I camped top ended up actually paying big time. So, Void Remora part of the ult, okay? Every time you get the Herald, or you get the Baron, you activate your true form, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna call that my final form, okay? Not really, but half of it. Final form is when you get ghosted and just do massive damage with your ultra attack speed. But yeah, Void Remoras. Okay? Void Remoras. Every single wave turns into your own wave. Okay? And we are 3-1-2 at this point. Already got a shutdown on me, 9 minutes in. Which is really not something I want, but I'm gonna just... Yeah, look at this wave, by the way. Disgusting, but yeah, it's an Aurelia with lifesteal at this point, and she's level 8, so she can handle this pretty well. She can just Q everything. I think she one-shots the Void Remoras with her Q a little bit later in the game when she gets her first item, which is, I believe, Shield Bow. Bot lane is finally starting to do something, but Graves is gonna show up bot side a little bit too much, I feel, this game. So he's kind of playing the bot game. I'm playing top and mid, which is what destroys the game for this Graves. But this poor Graves who was hard carrying his team, by the way. Look at how I'm topside again, by the way. So, let me see if I can check the timer. Okay, so I can't really check the timer, but it's half done. Okay. Yeah, we just instantly go onto the Irelia. Every single time I'm gonna see the Irelia, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna hold on to this Void Remora form for quite a bit, okay? I'm gonna make sure I reset the timer as much as possible, apply as much pressure as possible to the top side here, making sure there's like no jungle, because if there was, I would have stolen it. And there was not. Graves is bot side, stealing my jungle, which is annoying. And yeah, he's gonna get Drake too because of it, because I don't really have a bot side, unfortunately. And we go mid. I noticed Graves there, and yup, I was like, wait, he was just on my blue. He's probably gonna Drake. I'm just gonna get some plates. And good thing I did. That's a lot of gold. I may lose Drake stats for the team, but I don't really care at this point. The team's a non-factor in this game. So yeah, I just get as many plates as possible, dodge Ash R, and just run for the hills at this point. Alright, so back to top lane, okay? She's pushing, she's out of position, she has no minions to dash onto. Over here, she can't get out unless she stuns me, which is almost impossible, by the way. And she's gonna get destroyed here, resetting the ult, getting back the Void Remoras. Why? Because this is the same form we got on Herald, okay? I'm gonna hold on to this for a bit. So I think I'm gonna have like 4-5 minutes of Void Remoras, which is gonna be extremely good. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure I don't waste these and just push as much as possible. I'm not wasting this form, okay? So this is the Bel'Veth game right now. This is what you do with Bel'Veth when your team's bad, basically. Or getting shit on. We're 5-1. Orchestrated is finally starting to kind of outscale. Yup, he's ahead in items. We are 5-1, doing A-okay. My Kale's really not doing much other than helping me push. Making sure we get the Grump, get as much gold as possible. Get the Scuttle. I don't really care about Drakes, remember? So, yeah. Alright. Let's see now. This happens on mid. I tried. It really just didn't help. But, yeah. Yeah, they really just went for us, but nothing really happened there. Rail gets caught out a little bit, but yeah, I feel like they die on bot, but I don't really remember. Because it's a Graves, and this Jinx is really pushing her luck. I guess she's counting on Kale, but I don't know, Graves could have killed her, by the way. I'm not really sure what happens here. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay attention to this match, other than watching Graves' position, enemy team, and mostly just caring about Irelia, because she's really the win condition here, okay? I notice her dying every single gank, and I capitalize on that. So, yeah. We back on Herald. We held for the Void Remora true form for almost as much as, I want to say 5 minutes. I don't really remember how long the timer is. Our team gets shit on bot side, by the way. Like, straight up destroyed. Pay no attention to that, though, because we are getting Void Remoras again, and Herald. So watch what I do with it, even though I think I die with it soon after I use it. But yeah, I'm going straight mid, okay? They're pushing bot hard. And at this point, this Graves is 3-1. He brought back his mid laner. Zeri's 3-0. I'm immediately going for bot, for mid tower. Okay, just apply as much pressure onto mid towers as possible. And I do actually think I get inside their base here, because pushing with Bel'Veth at this point, with Void Remoras and Herald, is just almost unstoppable, okay? Even if they were here, they would probably not stop this, because there's just too much. There are just really too many minions. Graves is trying, but he really can't do anything, just because of how his basic attacks work. And yeah, they tried, and I tried as well, but excuse my kid, by the way. I know he's interfering a little bit with my recording, but yeah, such is life. Alright, they're pushing for kill. So I did die here, okay? We do lose the form. I really tried to get the kill here, but it didn't happen. But yeah, anyway. Their whole team got shutdowns on them at this point. Where am I? Oh, I'm still dead. Okay. Drake's up. Kassadin just killed their support. Gonna speed this up a little bit. I don't really want to post a full 23-minute video, I'm gonna be honest, but at this point I just might. But yeah, I really think like this replay analysis here will help a lot with Bel'Veth players' decision making, I feel. So I completely ignored the Graves, making sure we get the Drake here. We do need at least one Drake, which yeah, this is the mountain, and it's extremely beneficial for me to be able to tank some more hits, especially since I went That's Dance, second item, and Plated Steel Caps was my boot choice, which yeah. So my rules, by the way, I went Conqueror this game. Yes. Yes, I normally go Lethal Tempo, but Conqueror was really the play here. One thing I wanna show here was me going in a little bit too early. This is what I want to note here. So watch how this plays out. Yeah, I went in a little bit too late. My kill was on mid still. So yeah, I asked for Kale R, but Kale was not paying attention, I guess. She was farming mid for some reason. And yeah, if Kale was here to ult me, I would have not died. I would have gotten probably a Quadra. I'm not gonna lie, Kale ult on Bel'Veth early, before I even ult, would have just destroyed them. Okay? Yeah, Kale did not play that well, and I didn't notice it, so that was kind of my bad too. There we go, Jinx dying again. Alright, back to farming we go. So, back to farming we go. A little bit. So, we got top, we got mid, tier 3 even. The scale's going top. Yeah, she's getting engaged on, getting destroyed. I tried to help, but I didn't really make it in time. So, Kassadin solo killed Vex 1v1. 4 people there, I was like, nah bro, let's not do that. And Rail gets caught out. I tried to knock up, didn't happen. I saw the word, I was trying to clear it, but I think I misclicked there. Anyway, back to clearing we go. We do make sure we get red buff before we attempt anything here. Unfortunately, I didn't have my true form, so yeah, I couldn't flank because I knew they had a ward here. If I had my true form, I would have went like this or like this. But Ashe spotted me, so I just couldn't really do much here. But we still go in. Okay? Yeah. I don't even know how I killed Zeri, by the way. Like, I gotta... Hold on. Hold on. I gotta see how I actually killed this Zeri, because I don't remember. Alright, so. Probably red buff, though. Alright, let's see. Okay, my rail's getting destroyed. She ends up going in after I do. I didn't even knock up... Okay. Yeah, how the fudge did I kill? I don't know, dude. Like, that was weird. That was weird. I don't even know how I killed her. Because I barely even attacked her. My E did focus her a little bit, but my E does, like, no damage. Yeah, I don't know what happened. So I know I tried to focus Zeri, but I was like, okay, that's not happening. Might as well focus on the Aurelia, or whoever that was. Yeah, Aurelia. But somehow I ended up killing both of them. And I was like, well, okay then. That happened. I think it was all the damage from Cassadin and the burn from my E, and the red buff was really what killed her in the end. But yeah. Anyway, one small thing I forgot to mention. If you haven't seen the build in my last Bel'Veth video, it's well, normally it's Lethal Tempo with Triumph, Legend Tenacity, and Last Stand. There we go, I forgot the name. And normally I go Conditioning and Unflinching. So I'm trying just to reduce as much CC as possible. But this game I went Conqueror instead of Lethal Tempo. Just because it's a Graves and I felt like, you know what, maybe a little bit more healing is needed instead of some extra attack speed, because I feel like this is gonna be a farm game anyway. She's probably not gonna attempt to invade me because Graves is a good farmer, and yup. My Cassadin gets caught out. They're gonna kill them here, by the way. That's a Cassadin, and he's level 13. Kind of fed at this point too, because of kills he got here and there. The rel engage was really good, but yeah. She ends up dying. I end up being a non-factor in this fight because I decided to recall, and I was like, bro, don't die, please. Drake spawning, we kind of need that. I really can't Baron if you all die, and I can't Drake if you all die, so please don't die. But yeah, they died. Even though I pinged Drake before they even began the fight. I don't even know what happened here, hold on. Alright, game's about to end, by the way. So he gets caught out. Just destroyed before Drake even happened. Which is, really bad for a jungler, by the way. Don't get caught out in the jungle like that. Especially if you're low. She ends up dying, by the way. Yeah. One small thing I would like to note. I hate how Bel'Veth E works. Sometimes it's bugging out and doesn't cancel when you double press it, which is annoying. I don't know why, but Riot maybe try to code that a little bit better. Alright, we don't care for Drake all that much. We let Kayle handle that. I'm just gonna go straight for them just because Graves is dead. And I knew I could count on the Kayle for the damage. And they just die here. Like, there's really nothing else they can do. They're about to FF right now. So yeah. Bel'Veth plays. Just make sure you play to the... I played side lane and mid. Did not care about bot at all. Graves was 9-2 at the end of this game, by the way, so he destroyed my bot lane. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this replay analysis, and I will see you guys in the next video.